For many years now, BOMAG has promoted the development of compaction technology. Expressions of this innovative force are developments such as vario control technology, terameter measuring technology, and rock crushing and polygonal drums. These are especially practical supplements to the range of applications for single drum rollers. Depending on the construction project, these special drums can drastically lower costs, offering construction companies benefits in the tendering phase and allowing them to carry out work in a more profitable way. The polygonal drum consists of 3 octagonal elements lying side by side, which are welded to the neighbouring segment in a staggered formation. The advantage is the outstanding depth effect, thanks to the interaction between wedge and plate and the soil layer being compacted. This avoids the compacted cover, known to form when using smooth drums. Compaction energy created by the exciter system can be introduced into the lower zones of the soil layer for longer. This compaction effect, in conjunction with the particularly large compaction forces of vario control, creates undreamt-of compaction performance. Depending on the type of soil, reliable compaction is achieved out of 4 meters. BOMAG offers 2 single drum rollers with polygonal drum. The 15-ton BW213 DI4BBC and the BW226 DI4BBC with an operating weight of 26 tons. In comparison with standard machines, single drum rollers with polygonal drums achieve above average compaction results on virtually any soil. It doesn't matter whether clay, sand or other mixtures have to be compacted. Single drum rollers with polygonal drums can, in many instances, double the layer thicknesses being compacted. For example, during various dam construction projects with the BW226 DI4BBC, fill layers of up to 1,50 meters have been compacted in earthworks of mixed grain soils. The BW213 DI4BBC has been used successfully on fill layers of up to 1 meter. Huge savings can be achieved. The costs for compaction work can be reduced by up to 30%. Another application for single drum rollers with polygonal drum is the recompaction of existing subsoils. This is often necessary in the course of development projects or the construction of infrastructure elements, for example, above former mines or landfill sites. The enormous depth effect of the polygonal drum of up to 4 meters increases efficiency throughout construction, for example, when using crawlers and graders. This helps to shorten construction times and reduce costs by up to 40%. Both BOMAG single drum rollers with polygonal drum are equipped with vario control as well as BOMAG Eco Mode. Vario control is an intelligent exciter system which provides very large amplitudes and centrifugal forces for the compaction process. The BOMAG Eco Mode integrates engine and hydraulics to form a load-dependent regulated drive system. Automatic adjustment of the engine speed makes only as much engine power available as is required for the construction job. The advantage is obvious. Fuel costs can be reduced by up to 30%. Until recently, consolidated rock in soil being laid could only be crushed using mobile breakers. Since the costs for the breaker and for handling the soil material are considerable, BOMAG developed the single drum roller with rock crushing drum, BW226 RC4BBC. It crushes and compacts consolidated rock during laying. The special drum is equipped with welded-on triangular pad feet and cutting edges. While rolling over the material, they conduct splitting forces into the rock and crush it in combination with the vibrating drum. pad feet and cutting edges are manufactured from highly wear-resistant steel, thereby preventing premature wear of crushing tools on the rock crushing drum. The BW226RC4BBC is most effective when laying and compacting alternating layers of loose and consolidated rock. And even rock consisting purely of solid material can be crushed with the rock crushing drum. Rock types such as lime and sandstone, tuff and clay slate, with compression resistances of up to 100 meganewton per square metre, have been successfully laid by these machines. The splitting test shows very simply whether this kind of machine is suitable for the type of rock on a construction site. If the material can be crushed using a 2.5 kilogram hammer, then it can be crushed using the BOMAG single drum roller with rock crushing drum. The BW226RC4BBC is also equipped with Vario control and eco mode. This absolute specialist therefore offers the highest level of compaction energy at the lowest running costs. This means that enormous savings can be achieved by using the single drum roller with rock crushing drum. In comparison with conventional building processes using mobile breakers, the costs can be reduced by up to 30% with this 26-ton roller. Single drum rollers with polygonal and rock crushing drums are a cost-effective supplement to the machine fleet of any earthworks company. Large volumes of earth, whether of loose or consolidated rock, are compacted faster and more profitably. Depending on the type of soil work, the enormous depth effect of the polygonal drum can double fill layers. The rock crushing drum makes it possible to compact and crush solid rock. Both drums, and this is the most important point, save the construction company ready cash during construction work. And that's just typical for BOMAG. Best for compaction.